Hey, how's it going guys? Jack Matter with the Toasty Bros, and today we have the cheapest of the cheap $200 full gaming setup.
And what we're gonna be doing is gaming on it and showing you for $200 that you can actually make something that can play some games. Is it the greatest? No, but you can do it. But before we dive into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by GVG Mall, an online marketplace to gain access to some really awesome discounted game keys and more specifically, Windows 10 licenses.
Make sure you use code TB20 at checkout to get 20% off your purchase. And it's really easy to activate Windows. All you have to do is take that product key they send you, literally copy and paste it, click activate, and boom, you have Windows 10 Pro activated, ready to go.
Link in the description down below will link you to Windows 10, use TB20, save some money, activate Windows. Don't let friends use unactivated Windows. It's not good. Don't let it happen. Goodbye.
So for those of you who don't know, we do a lot of full gaming and full streaming setups. Essentially, a full gaming setup for us consists of the keyboard, the monitor, the mouse, that was out of order, the headphones, the mat, the computer, the usually extended desk mat because they're like 10 bucks. And then we don't include the desk, we don't include a table, we don't include the chair because that's kind of up to you guys. And most people have that stuff lying around in some way or another. So we just focus on the bare essentials of getting yourself up and running and gaming.
So what we're gonna go ahead and do is talk about this PC again, which there is a video on the channel already. If you hit that on the top right corner, you can check that video out. But we're gonna go over this for those who haven't seen this video and also talk about the peripherals that make up this full gaming setup. So let's do it.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is our $100 gaming PC, and this is actually a PCBros.tech special if you guys want to check out our PC selling business. But this computer right here is a Dell Optiplex 790. Now, the one that we opted for only comes with a 500 gig hard drive normally. You can go even cheaper if you buy one on eBay without a hard drive, but we basically just took the hard drive out, we put in a 240 gig SSD, so we did not count that towards the budget because you really don't need it. It doesn't affect gaming performance. We just don't want to sit on those hard drive loading speeds. We have 8 gigs of RAM, which is tucked away under this here hard drive and DVD cage. We have an i5-2400, which is a 4-core, 4-thread. It's obviously older, but it still runs pretty much any modern game. And right here we have a R7-250, which is actually a 4 gig card. Now it is low profile, it is low power, it is very quiet, so it's not the most powerful of cards. It performs similar to something like a GT 710, GT 1030, somewhere in between there, but it does have 4 gigs of VRAM, which is a major advantage. And obviously, really the highest you could go with the graphics card in this build is like 1050 Ti. I mean, you could get a low profile 1650 even, we've done it before. And it does yield a lot more gaming performance, but we did go with the small form factor, so you have to go low profile. And for 100 bucks, I don't really think you can do any better than this.
Now, of course, with only $100 left, we had to scrape by a little bit to get the rest of the setup. What we have right here and what you will see in the description is a generic monitor. Now, the beauty of the setup and why I made this is because this $100 PC, when we did the benchmarks, wasn't super great at 1080p, but if you get a native 720p 1600 by 900, or in this case, 1400 by 900 monitor, you can actually get some free performance by playing at a lower resolution. Yes, it's not gonna look as great, but this kind of monitor you can pick up for like 20, 30 bucks locally, and maybe a little bit more depending on where you're at. But we rated around $20 to $40, give or take, and I actually looked on eBay and you can buy some that are similar around the $20 to $40 mark shipped to your door. So do keep that in mind. That is the option we have here. In terms of peripherals, in terms of keyboard, mouse, and stuff like that, we have this Red Dragon combo, which features this very basic membrane keyboard with some RGB in it. Nothing super crazy, but it is more gamery than what you normally are used to. And then we have right here is a Red Dragon RGB gaming mouse. Obviously, you could just go with an office keyboard and mouse if you really want to save a ton of money. But you know what? We went with this because we wanted to add some RGB because we're gamers. In terms of the mouse mat, this is just a $10 Amazon special. We're gonna leave links, as always, all this stuff that you can buy on Amazon, eBay, and all that sort of stuff. There'll be affiliate links, then will help us out. But yeah, just basic $10 mouse special. And then right here is our favorite, very cheap headset, the J-Anka. It has some RGB once again, because again, RGB, has a mic, has everything, and it's really cheap. And altogether, you're looking at about $200, a little bit more with tax and shipping. But yeah, this is kind of a challenge just to see if you have very little money, can you put something together that can play Fortnite, Minecraft, and Valorant are the games we're gonna be testing. And if that's the case, then you should do this. So let's just dive into some testing.
Hello?
All right, we are now in Valorant, and you wanna take a look at those settings and see what we got going on here, maybe. But yeah, the real benefit of getting an older monitor like this is it runs natively at a lower resolution. Most of the time with these smaller monitors running a low resolution, they will look a little bit better and you should get some better performance. But we're gonna really test that here, running on low settings right now. Yeah,
Make sure we don't have any frame rate caps.
No caps.
All right. Oh man, we're getting too many FPS.
Yeah, we're getting all the FPS.
So we could definitely go with higher settings, but I'm liking the smoothness here.
Oh, you're a real gamer.
Yeah, I mean, overall though, very playable, 100 FPS. We have to check the whole resolution situation because, I mean, I missed every shot. Because it definitely seems like it should be the one that we checked, but then again, maybe that thing was wrong. Maybe it was wrong. Or did you miss that? I just gave that guy the freaking flippy 360.
Leave this be. Oh man, McAllister.
Gamers are born here.
If there's not a montage on this,
Oh no!
Oh my
that was
God.
good enough, good enough. We're gonna end it on that one.
All right, there's Valorant, runs great. Let's try some other games. All right, guys, we are now in Fortnite, and just going over the settings real quick before we dive into the actual game. We are running now at 1440 by 900, which is slightly higher than what we were actually running at when we were playing Valorant. So do keep that in mind. Performance may vary, and if it does have any issues, we'll drop it down a little bit to the 1280 by 800. But we are running on pretty much all low performance mode, and we're going to be doing unlimited frame rate just to see the best case scenario. But obviously, with a little bit of stuttering here and there, you're probably going to want to drop it to maybe like locked 120 or something like that. You're really not benefiting much more than that over the 120 FPS mark anyways. So, you know, keep that information as you wish. And then we're going to go ahead and dive in right here and see what kind of performance we get on the Santa bus. All right, we're dropping in. Frame rate is about 48 FPS, give or take. Keep in mind, when we were playing at 1080p doing the benchmarking, we were getting about a 60 FPS average with a few dips here and there. And it does vary on where you drop on what kind of frame rate you're going to get. But as long as we stay above 60 for the most part when we land, then I'm going to be pretty impressed with the setup. And I think going with this monitor would be a good option. All right, we're going to run around here real quick. We're looking at 100 FPS. Dips down to 80. It's not too bad. We are very CPU dependent right now, so whatever that i5 2400 can do is the performance we're gonna get. And hopefully I don't die here because we are no longer in the bot lobbies we used to be in. We've been grinding, guys. Oh, and here we go. That guy wants to kill me, and I think he's gonna. Oh my gosh, I just destroyed him with the pistol. Wow, that was pretty sad on his part. But yeah, FPS is pretty solid. We are pretty much maintaining like 100% usage across the board on both of those GPU and CPU. So that is interesting to see that this resolution is still stressing it pretty much to its limit. So it is lower in hardware, there's no arguing that. But it's pretty cool to see that we are maintaining a much smoother gaming experience. And if you're someone who wants to get into Fortnite, maybe go with this like configuration, even with your cheaper PC, and you could get better numbers. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. The guy tried to shotgun me, totally missed, put a wall up, and then he just shotgunned me again. So yeah, there's Fortnite, 100-ish FPS. Some modification here and there would probably get you a constant 100 plus if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, it works. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and try one more game real quick. Here we go.
All right, ladies and gents, this is Minecraft. Should we talk in like the speed of the game? So, one thing about Minecraft is, and you know what, maybe we'll show this,
Yeah, show them the
Minecraft
truth.
really has to load a lot of chunks, and that's what you're seeing here. We're loading the world in, it'll start to smooth out. We probably are gonna have to lower setting, oh, wait. Okay, yeah, so it just had a slow load time there. You know, it's just that i5 with only 8 gigs of RAM and a pretty low-end graphics card just working to load everything in. We're actually running like somewhat decent settings. We have render distance of 6, so it's not a minimum, but I think 12 is like far. We have fancy graphics, so we have threaded chunk builder, minimum smooth lighting. So there was a lot of things that we could have turned off, but we decided not to because we're like, you know what, we still want to look good. And I mean, look, you know, 100 FPS here and there. Obviously, as you run around though and generate more chunks and everything, you are going to get lag here and there. But if you watch, we run back the way we just came from. We shouldn't get, okay, yep, that's just, yep.
Yep, there you go.
Well, if we keep running back and forth, eventually we won't get that much lag because it's gonna load all the trees and all of the chunks down and up that we need to load. So as you can see, we're starting to kind of get smoothed out a little bit. Seeing around like the 100 FPS, I guarantee if we go like underground, dude, just watch this, watch this.
These are the sacrifices you have to make to have a $200 setup in basically 2022.
200 FPS.
Sky test.
Sky test bad.
Sky test bad in Minecraft.
But yeah, I mean, overall though, it seems pretty playable. It's just, it's for fun. Let's go fabulous, go maximum smooth lighting. And let's go to 12.
Well, this man's wild.
You know what, we're here, man. Oh god, I have to reload everything. I didn't even think about that.
Here we go.
Give her a sec, give her a sec.
Oh, yes.
Dude, look at that,
You're just
114.
staring straight at one chunk. You're good.
But yeah, so I mean, Minecraft is a really undemanding game. Like I said, it's one of those games where there's a lot to load in, but once it loads in, you're usually fine. I mean, we're running pretty much high settings in Minecraft at this point. 12 render distance, maximum smooth lighting, max graphics, and look at that. We're able to play the game.
Yeah, so, now that we pretty much I don't know what I was saying there.
So yeah, what Matt was saying.
Yeah, what I was saying.
I think it's time that we just like send this home.
Should we?
All right, guys, so overall for 200 bucks, it's really hard to do much better than this unless you just find that once in a lifetime deal. What we were going for here is something that you at home could actually replicate. And if you just follow our links in the description down below, which will be affiliate links and it will help us out, you should be able to part together something really similar for around the same price.
And of course, again, for all you commenting down below that this isn't a great gaming setup, it is $200 in 2022 right now. And I was very happy to see that going with a monitor like this and pairing it with some budget peripherals actually works pretty well to play esports titles in 2022.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Peace out. And hey, if you want a really similar PC to this one that's ready to go, already built, comes with a year-long warranty, customer support, and it was built by the hands of true gods.
PCBros.tech is our PC selling business. We sell setups like this, we sell gaming PCs, we sell laptops, we sell all that sort of fun stuff. So check out our website, PCBros.tech. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.